So I've been a real estate agent for 8 years. I've won awards. I've done a lot of transactions, but I have made a huge mistake. This is something I struggled with for so long. And when I finally got a handle on this, it totally changed my business. And that is what I consider the most expensive mistake that an agent can make. And it's going to completely surprise you. Now, again, if you don't know me, my name is Alan Reynolds, and together with my wife, Monica, we are the Optimal Agents, and we love teaching agents how to optimize their time, their business, so that they can be a productive agent with a beautiful personal life, and that is our passion, and this is a big part of it. Now, you might think that the biggest mistake that you can make is picking the wrong lead source, spending money in the wrong places, or even serving clients that are going to waste your time. But I think that the most expensive mistake is abusing your time as an agent. And the number one way that you abuse your time is by doing the transactional details yourself, when you should have a transaction coordinator doing it for you. And here's why this is such a seductive mistake. When you're an agent, you can do it. You can easily do it. In fact, sometimes you still have to do parts of it even when you have a transaction coordinator. But the challenge is that the transactional parts of every deal eat up so much time that they're not worth doing. You've got to stay focused on your top business priorities. And if the transactional details are your top business priority, you don't have a good plan for your business. Now, I know this because Monica and I made this mistake so many times. In fact, for years, I did everything always because I could and I felt like I should. Why would I pay somebody else $300-400 to do something that I already know how to do? What finally changed my mind is when I started tracking how much of my time as a percentage was really going into the transactional details. And then I calculated how much I was making per hour as a productive agent, and the math was very clear and very compelling. So for a while, I was bought in hypothetically, theoretically, conceptually before I actually did it. But when I finally started working with a transaction coordinator, the thing that really reinforced that was the way that my mind was free to creatively solve problems and find more business and grow my business. And even though I could quantify everything, it was when I finally experienced the freedom and the additional bandwidth and what I could do with it that I realized that this was the way. This is how it should be. Now, I know for most agents, it's hard to let go of that money. It's hard to let go of that control, but I'm going to challenge you to find a way to give it a try. Try it, see what happens. Don't just give it one try because you can be hit or miss with transaction coordinators. Try this for an extended period of time. Try this for your next few deals and watch how it reshapes your experience as an agent. So I went from being mentally convinced to being a true believer when I actually tried it and did it for myself. And Monica and I are so committed to this. We are such big believers that every agent should have a transaction coordinator that we offer one to every agent that we work with around the country. So if you'd ever have some interest in working together with us and getting a free transaction coordinator while you're at it, just click below and we'll get you all the details on it if you want. If you've had an experience with this, please let me know in the comments. Let me know if this is something that has been a benefit to you or if you've struggled to find a good transaction coordinator. Now, a transaction coordinator is going to be a huge accelerator to your business, but there's a lot more levels that you can hit the gas and accelerate on. So subscribe to the channel, follow along, and let's be optimal agents together.